We're going to bring in our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jen Ashton, and ESPN football analyst, Herm Edwards. Jen, let me begin with you. What do we know? What don't we know about what happened?
Well, George, first of all, I mean, obviously everyone's thinking about him and his family. I think we're seeing and hearing a tremendous amount of speculation about what could cause a sudden cardiac arrest. I think the question is, was this a primary cardiac event, like an arrhythmia or a hit to the chest? Was it a primary neurologic event, blow to the head, which then caused a cardiac arrest, or a combination?
So the blow on its own could cause it.
A blow to the chest, sure, that's called commotio cordis. A blow to the head, a sudden traumatic brain injury, obviously also could cause it. But the bottom line is here, no one knows. What we do know is that there was a cardiac arrest on the field and that CPR was performed. Why
would he be intubated right now?
So that's a big question that is going on in the lay public. It's pretty standard, George. When someone suffers an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, once we can restore a heartbeat, there's oftentimes intubation to protect someone's airway, to make sure that they're being ventilated and oxygenated. And anytime someone is intubated with a breathing tube down their throat and then put on a ventilator, they have to be sedated. So that's where you're hearing that term, put to sleep. They're sedated while they're intubated.
This was great work by the medics on the field.
Absolutely. And there's always an AED defibrillator on the field, multiple personnel trained in CPR, usually a team physician, certified athletic trainers, and paramedics. So they had a lot of people to help them.
Herm, have you ever seen anything like this?
George, I have not had the privilege of coaching and playing in that league for a long time, over 30-plus years, and it was a little bit shocking when you watch the players. The concern for me right away was when I watched the players huddle and go to the knee. I knew it was more than just an injury. And listen to the doctor. This is the first I've ever heard of this, and I've been in football my whole life. You know, it's a violent sport. It's competitive violence. We know some injuries occur. All you want as a coach or a player, when a player goes down, you want to make sure he's okay. That's the first thing that runs through your mind, and generally that is the case. You know, a player maybe leaves the field, and you know he's going to be okay. Last night was a sobering moment, not only for the team, but for the fans and just everyone right now. And our prayers go out to his family and to all those involved in this. This was hard to watch.
Boy,
very difficult.
It sure does. What does this mean for the NFL? What does the league do now?
Well, I think the first thing you have to do as the league is really try to gather the players and to make sure that these players are spoken to. This is something that it's not what occurs. You know, you don't see this. You see injury, but you don't see this. And how they handle this mentally, I think, is very important. I thought the league was quick with their response. You know, the 5-minute deal. But I think after the players went in the locker room, it was more than just 5 minutes. It was, you know, we got to cancel this game. So the league did the right thing. There's no way these players were going to be able to go play a game after what occurred.
Okay, Herm, Jen, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.